Hey family, and welcome back to another monthly reset. In this video, I'm going to show you the behind the scenes of how I prepare for a new month. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kyla and I make Christ-centered productivity content that helps you to get out of your head and execute. Typically in these videos, I would show my monthly audit process on how I review how the month has went, and I would also show some library runs and some more detailed on my planning process. However, this month I am taking time to just kind of pour into myself. If you are interested in seeing more about my monthly audit process, I do have videos and other weekly plan with me's, but this video will be more vlog style as I am just catching up on some things. I've been moving at a very quick pace this month, so I'm just taking some time to slow down and review. And so that process usually starts with me spending my quiet time with God and then getting in a workout. Now, as contradicting as it sounds, after my workout I went to Don Tigre to catch up with one of my best friends as we are preparing for a trip. This is a new Mexican restaurant in my area, and honestly, the food was mid. It's a beautiful experience in there, but it's just not necessarily my taste in Mexican food. I didn't really like the rice or the beans, but the steak was pretty seasoned well, but I probably wouldn't go back, honestly. Now, after my workout, I headed to the grocery store. Usually I will always eat before I go grocery shopping, because if I don't, then I'll be tempted to eat fast food. And so I don't typically go out to eat often, but I will eat something in the house before I leave. So right now I'm focusing on high protein and low calorie, so I'm just looking for some healthier food options and snack options at the moment. And I think I'm doing a pretty good job. I'm feeling a lot less bloated and I have a lot more energy throughout the days. Once I finished grocery shopping, I headed over to Target to get some hygiene essentials. In the spring and summertime, my skin starts to change, and so I just have to have a routine that is better suited for this new climate. So I went and picked up some exfoliating items, some scrubs, and a new body wash. And I'll show you guys exactly what I got a little bit later. Alrighty, so let's do a quick unboxing. I told you guys in my last plan with me that I got some new clothes, and then I just went to Target to get some new hygiene items. I'm going for a more like clean scent. I like soft, floral, clean linen scents, so that's the vibe I'm going for this round. So yeah, let's go get into the unboxing. Excuse my bed, I'm doing laundry right now and I'm working on not showing up perfectly. So people do laundry and stuff looks a mess sometimes. That's okay. That's what we're doing in this vlog. Okay, let's get into the hygiene routine from Target. Okay, so for body wash, I got the Dove antibacterial care. This is really important for me, especially for summertime that's coming up. Summer and spring, I'm typically outside more, and so I experience a lot of body acne, so I want to make sure I'm getting super squeaky clean. I already have like the Dove original bar soap, so that's the one I have right now, so I already had that. I don't usually use, if you guys notice from my like morning routine, I keep my body care and skincare pretty simple, but I wanted to spice it up a little bit, so I got the Tree Hut Blue Lagoon Shea Sugar Scrub, just to have a little bit more fun. You know, we're romanticizing life. It smells, oh my god, it just smells so fresh, like fresh laundry, but almost has this like, I don't even know, it just smells so good. It smells, if you like really clean, fresh, almost borderline citrusy scent, this is so good. Then I got this Dove, what is this, Advanced Care Dry Spray. This stuff smells so good. My sister actually put me onto this, but when she sprayed this, oh my goodness, I had to have it. So I got this, and that's something that I usually don't have in my routine. I also got some, what are these? Oh, like exfoliating gloves from like Eco Tools. And I have a African net, but I need to order a new one because I've had it for a while, and I got an ugly color. It's like blue. I really don't like it. So I'm getting a new one. It's about that time, but for now I just got these until that one comes in from Amazon. And then I ran out of moisturizer for my face. You guys know I use the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. Nothing too complicated. Like I said, I'm probably going to have to find something lighter when it comes to the summertime, but for now that'll do. because me and my sister use it. It's easy, it's light, it's simple. That pretty much wraps up the Target portion. Now let's talk about clothing. So a little disclaimer here, like I said, I'm still finding my style. I know that overall I'm pretty much very simple, basic, minimalist kind of girl. I'm an outfit repeater, so I don't mind wearing the same pieces. So I wanted to invest in pieces that were just a little bit more quality. I used to be a Shein girly, and I still love Shein, but I feel like the quality of their clothing has gone down a lot. And so a lot of their fabrics are like really just thin and see-through, and I just want something that's gonna last a lot longer since I'm probably gonna be wearing them often. So I went to Marshall's, and first let's start with this really cute top. Oh my gosh. So like I said, they're basic items, by the way. So I got this lime green rib top, and it was only $20, but the material is so thick, you guys. And lime green isn't usually a color that I will wear, but I'm working on balancing like my minimalistic wardrobe with just some pops of color for the summer and the spring. So, and it's got like that nice square neck, which just looks really, oh my gosh, so good when it comes to my body type. Then I got, again, same kind of material, this thick, what is this? It's like it's not really a crop top, but it's like mid-waist, but just a really, really nice material, very basic, will go with a lot of stuff. I got some bras. Okay, I got a 3-pack of bras from Nautica. Let me tell y'all something. They're so loud. I'm not a bra girly, okay? I'm a part of the itty bitty titty committee, and so I really don't buy a lot of bras, but I think it's about that time. I'm getting older now, and so I had to buy some bras that I could wear, but yeah. So I got some bras, and they came in like 3 really cute colors. Pretty good deal. This mauve pink is such a nice shade. So yeah, I got some bras, and then, what is this? Oh, y'all know me, so basic, but... So I got this, again, it's a basic top, but it's just like a really thick material. Not too thick that you can't wear it for, what is that? Spring or summer, but just not so thin that it's like see-through, but it's like this really cute, you can't even see. It's like this paneling that just looks really, really nice, okay? So to have these pieces, it's just really nice. Last thing I got was these linen pants, which obviously you're not going to be able to see, but they're blended linen wide leg trousers, and they have like an elastic band on them. But again, the material is so nice, and they're gonna last a really long time, and I didn't pay like a fortune for them. One thing I love about Marshalls is they're gonna have the deal. So these were regular $148, right? $148, and I paid $20 for them. If you're looking for just like nicer quality materials that are gonna last a little bit longer, but you don't have $1 million, go to Marshalls, go to TJ Maxx and find the deals, because you can find really quality pieces, and I feel like it's better to buy that than a bunch of like cheaper things. And don't get me wrong, I still love Shein, okay? I love Shein. However, I'm just gonna be a bit more selective in the pieces that I choose. Now, Shein is really good for bathing suits, okay? They don't miss when it comes to bathing suits. And sometimes like the jackets, depending, and the denim is low-key kind of slept on. I feel like the denim for me fits kind of well. But if you guys know good places to shop that sell like nice quality pieces that aren't like an arm and a leg, definitely leave them in the comments below. Like I said, my style is very minimalistic and simple, but I just want to buy better quality material. So yeah, let me know if you have suggestions in the comments below, and yeah. Alrighty, so now I'm getting ready to do some of my household chores. So the only thing that's really left to do is to clean the fridge and do some laundry. I've been really keeping up with my cleaning tasks throughout the week, which eliminates a lot of the stress that I feel towards the end of the month to try to keep everything clean. I reset my room daily. We clean the bathroom on a weekly basis. I clean out my car every time that I get gas, which is like every 2 weeks. And so there aren't a lot of heavy duty tasks that need to be done, which is really nice.
Now, I don't have the fanciest laundry room. My laundry room looks like somebody's about to come out and grab you, but that's just is what it is. It's a laundry room. It does the laundry, and that's totally fine. Alrighty, so you'll notice this month that I didn't do my monthly audit, and that's simply because in the beginning of the video I told you guys that a lot of the systems and the routines that I set in place have been working for me, and so I think that I'm going to switch my monthly audit to a quarterly process so I can track for a little bit longer of time, especially because everything is working at this moment, and my philosophy is if it's not broken, don't fix it. So of course I'm just going in with my weekly planning process where I start with emptying out all of the tasks that are unfinished and the new tasks that need to be added. Then of course I go ahead and add in my personal tasks, so these are things like errands or just personal things that I need to remember for this week. Once I do those things, I go ahead and make my grocery list and I'll add them to Smart Tasks. And of course, if you want to see this process in more detail, you can check out my weekly Plan With Me videos and I'll be sure to link them below. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the weekly recap. This is the portion of the video where I tell you guys the highs and lows of last week and the strategy that I'm taking into next week. So one of the biggest highs for this week was I hit 50,000 subscribers, and I am just so grateful and honestly just blown away because I'm really a person that keeps my head down and I try not to look at metrics, but God is just so faithful, and it just shows that when you consistently trust in Him, you put in the work and you just be consistent, like the fruit shows. And so I'm just so grateful for all of you that have been supporting me on this journey. I'm just so grateful. So that's a huge win. I also realized that I hit 1 million views on my channel, and that is just nothing but the Lord. Like, everything that I do in my life is Christ-centered, and it just shows that God is so faithful. Like, to be able to have a platform that can be used for the glory of God, it just blows my mind. So that's the biggest high for me. So I don't really have any lows for this week. I honestly feel like I had a pretty good week, especially with waking up on time and just doing the things that I did not feel like doing. I definitely had to coach myself and get myself to the gym because there were moments where I would wake up and be like, I can just kind of, do a quick workout. But I was like, no, I'm going to push myself and make it to the gym and really just take that extra mile. It's so much easier to do the home workouts because I don't have to worry about things like getting dressed or figuring out, what I'm gonna wear or the travel time. But honestly, I really need to get out of my environment, and I know that when I go, it's so helpful. So I definitely had to coach myself a little bit more this week, and that is perfectly normal. Now, the strategy that I'm taking into next week, which will also be next month, is I am going to be very rigid when it comes to my morning and night routine. Now, typically I would like to wake up around 6 a.m., but there are some moments where I'm waking up around 7 or 7:30, but I really want to be very rigid on that time because I notice that when I do wake up at 6 o'clock, I am a lot more productive throughout the day. And it doesn't really affect me whether I wake up at 7 or 7:30, but I just want to be a person that consistently wakes up at the same time. And so in order to do that, I have to be very strict about the time that I'm going to bed, which is between 10 and 10:30. So no slacking. I don't want to be on social media or on YouTube or scrolling on my phone. I really want to make sure that I'm clearing my head and preparing a nice environment for God to dwell and for me to hear from Him. And I think that's going to make such a significant difference in not only the quality of sleep, but also in my intimacy and relationship with the Lord. So I'm looking forward to seeing the fruit of that and to track actually, how it's affecting my productivity. So yeah, that wraps up the weekly recap. I hope that you'll join me for my weekly planning series, which I post every Saturday at 11 a.m. And I also post weekly faith content on Tuesdays between 3 and 6. So if you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button below. We are on the road to 100K. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you soon.